All right, this video is going to be a straight up rant. So just wanted to let you know what you're getting yourself into if you want to watch this video. Here's the thing. I typically don't publish just a straight up rant video, but this time I thought, you know what, based on some of the things that I'm seeing today, I thought it is very much appropriate to publish a rant video because I'm guessing a lot of you are probably seeing some of the same things that I am today, and it's really bothering me because I feel like honestly, it's completely unfair what is going on out there, which I'll discuss in this video. So if you enjoy a good old-fashioned rant, make sure to hit the subscribe button right down below the video if you haven't done so already, and join the community with the other hundreds of thousands of amazing people who are already here. Thank you so much, everybody, and just recognize I'm here to work on your behalf. I'm here to work as your advocate and do whatever I possibly can to help you out through this time and to get you further benefits and or stimulus checks, whatever kind of relief we can get out of them. All right, so here's the thing. We talked about this in my early morning video, but let's just say it really quickly. Today is being coined as the day Child Tax Credit Awareness Day. Now, let me preface all this by saying, I do truly think that the child tax credit that's being offered in a few weeks from now, these monthly payments that'll be going out, I do think for those lower income families, this is a really good thing. I mean, this is going to offer an amazing amount of support for those low income families who need additional resources on a monthly basis. So please, don't get me wrong going forward. I do think this is a great thing for low income people. But here's the part that gets me. The guys and the families that are earning $150,000, and for some reason we feel the need to send them a monthly payment starting in July and extending through the end of the year. Who thought of this? I mean, seriously, did anybody think about this a little bit? Is this really a good use of money to send out higher income individuals and families a monthly payment going forward? Here's the part that bothers me the most. And again, don't get me wrong. For the lower income people who truly need it, this is a really good thing. But for all those families who are a little bit higher income, $150,000, do they really need a $500 or $600 check every single month going forward? So honestly, it's probably just going to be play money for them. They probably aren't relying on $500 or $600. Realistically, they're probably going to look at it and say, great, the government just sent us a check. Let's go out to eat, guys. Let's go buy ourselves some new golf clubs. Let's go to the arcade. I don't know. What do people do with money? I honestly don't even know what people do anymore. I don't get out of the house much. You can probably tell. But here's the thing. Here's the part that's getting me so much. What about all of the lower income individuals who are not included in the child tax credit? Like everybody that we talk about and that we advocate for right here on the channel. Older adults. People, Americans with disabilities. What about all of these people who maybe, one, don't have kids, or two, have kids that are older than the actual threshold that makes you eligible to receive one of these monthly payments? So here we go. We got the guy down the street earning $150,000 at a corporate job or whatever the guy does, and who knows what. He's earning $150,000, and every month, month over month, starting in July through the rest of the year, he gets his monthly check. Meanwhile, one block away, we have the couple who's living on Social Security, benefits of about $900 per month, a married couple, so about $1,800 a month, and they're deciding, hey, should we put the air conditioning on this month or should we put some food on the table? Does this make any sense? I mean, seriously, does this make any logical sense to anybody? We're sidestepping all the people who truly need some extra support, and we're subsidizing the guy who, you know, takes down a pretty nice income. Does this make any sense? So this is the part that's really bothering me, especially on a day like this when everywhere I look, literally, there are headlines everywhere right now. Literally, with all the research I've been doing all day long, I continue to come across this. I've seen it probably 200 times today in different places. It is Child Tax Credit Awareness Day, letting everybody know, hello, you're going to be getting a check in your mailbox going forward. So, for the low-income people, I'm very happy for you. I'm seriously very happy for you that you're finally getting some kind of relief. It's only a few $100s, but you know what? Maybe that's the difference between that last meal each and every day or throughout the course of the month, whatever. But here's the thing. Maybe this is being really dramatic. Maybe I'm being completely dramatic by saying this. But does anybody else feel like this is maybe a little bit of discrimination? I mean, maybe I'm dramatic. Seriously, maybe I am totally off the wall right now, and this doesn't make any sense what I'm saying. But does anybody feel like possibly it's a little bit discriminatory against those lower income people? The people who are really struggling along right now, living on a teeny tiny fixed income from Social Security, maybe SSDI, maybe SSI, VA benefits, RRB, or just straight up low income who are getting nothing. Meanwhile, the other people are getting all this free money sent out to them. Does that make any sense? I mean, again, maybe I'm totally off the wall. Maybe this is completely inappropriate of me to say, but I honestly feel like this is borderline discrimination. Seriously, let me know what you think down below. And again, maybe I'm just nuts, which I wouldn't doubt either. I mean, that's honestly a real possibility. I'm not saying that I'm not, but I'm also not saying that this is totally fair. It's not fair. Here's the thing. This is why I continue to make these videos. This is why I continue to push as much as I can on these lawmakers to recognize the 80 million plus people living on Social Security, SSDI, survivors, SSI, VA, RRB, and just straight up low income individuals. These people make up a huge percentage of our population in this country. 80 plus million people living on these beneficiaries in a country right now where there's about 333 million people in the United States. Give or take, a few million, but around 333 million people based on the last research that I did. And 80 plus million of them fall into the category that I just listed. Yeah. So, I don't know. It just seems so wrong to be sidestepping so many of these low-income people who I continue to see down in the comments section every single day saying, hey, dude, I'm struggling. Seriously, what can you do to help us get some extra stimulus? What can you do to give me a boost on my benefits? I don't need much. All I need is a $200 raise to my benefits, and that would make the difference every single month. Seriously, I mean, these child tax credit payments that are going out are going to be hundreds of dollars. I mean, for one child aged 6 through 17 is going to be the difference of $250 per month. And a child under the age 6 will be $300 per month. That $300 that a family is getting as a result of the child tax credit would make all the difference for one of these beneficiaries from all these federal benefits that I talked about. Seriously, just a very simple little $300 boost would make the difference for all of these lower income people. But for some reason, we're sidestepping them and acting like, oh, they don't matter, they don't need the money. Let's just send it to these other people who also don't need the money. You know what I mean? I'm not saying that low-income people don't need the money. I was being sarcastic in my example. Yes, they absolutely need the money. So what can we do about this? Well, unfortunately, there's not much we can do about it, other than the fact we need to continue making this type of content, making these videos, as well as doing what I continue to do all day, every day, be incredibly annoying on Twitter and keep hitting these people over there with all of these tweets, tagging them saying, hello, a fourth stimulus check focused on low-income people would be really beneficial right now, especially for those people who are not eligible to receive the child tax credit, otherwise known as monthly checks. Also, here's the thing. In the American Families Plan, this is one of these stimulus packages that is in the works right now that's on the table. They want to extend out this expanded child tax credit for another 4 years through 2025. So again, one of these families could potentially be getting these monthly payments starting in July and extending all the way through 2025. That's a ton of money. If you calculate that, I mean, I didn't run the numbers. Honestly, I did not calculate it. But if we say 22, let's just say it's, a lot more years. That's thousands upon thousands of dollars. Hang on. Yeah, wow. I'm just running the math a little bit. I mean, we're talking about like $15,000 over the course of between now through 2025. That's a lot of money. Seriously. Think what that would do for some of these beneficiaries receiving these fixed monthly benefits. What that would do, an extra $15,000 over the next, few years through 2025? Yeah, make a huge, huge difference, right? So, hopefully, the people that we have on our side, realistically, Bernie Sanders, whether you like him or you don't like him, I feel like he's actually doing some really good things right now. He's very outspoken, he's very determined, he's very action-oriented. He does a lot of things. So, Bernie, I feel like he is really making some action right now. He's doing a lot of different things. He's also working through that $6 trillion budget reconciliation proposal during this time, which, as we've talked about before, has about $1.9 trillion of extra spending encompassed within it, which we don't really know what is going to be focused on quite yet. So maybe old Bernie has something up his sleeve that he hasn't pulled out and showed us yet. Let's just hope he's focusing on a fourth stimulus check and hopefully some monthly stimulus checks for all of these people who have not received or who are not eligible for the child tax credit, right? So anyway, like I said at the beginning, if you're still sticking with me, which I can't imagine anybody's still watching at this point. I'm just probably talking to myself, but that's okay. I don't mind. But here's the thing. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know what I was going with that. Actually, I do. Oh, yeah, this is just a rant. That's what I was going to say. Good thing I'm just talking to myself, and good thing nobody else is listening at this point because you would have saw that right there where I just forgot what I was going to say. But either way, here's the thing. At the beginning of the video, I told you this is just going to be a straight-up rant. I literally never publish videos like this that are just a straight-up rant. I usually have a little bit more of a structure to my videos, but I continue to see this whole Child Tax Credit Awareness Day, and I thought, you know what? This really is getting me. I just feel like there has to be something for all of these lower income people living on these fixed benefits who are being completely sidestepped and completely forgotten about with this child tax credit thing. We need to have, like, I don't know, what should we call it? A low income tax credit? I don't know. There's already the earned income tax credit, but again, you need to have earned income to get that. What should we call it? The low income tax credit. And basically what it is, if you're low income, under $40,000 of income, whether it's earned income or income from federal benefits, you get a check. I feel like straightforward, right? Plain and simple, you get an additional check, right? I don't know. I like it. So anyway, just recognize I'm here to keep you updated with everything going on, and I just wanted to let you know, like, this is what's bothering me today. I don't know. I just wanted to throw this out there because I just feel like it's so unfair. Seriously, it's so unfair. All these people right now who are being completely forgotten about. So anyway, just recognize I am here working on your behalf each and every day, doing whatever I can to reach out to these people in Congress, lawmakers, and just say, hey, please do something for the lower income people who really actually need the money during this time. So thanks so much for listening to my rant. Who knows if anybody's even here. If you are, hey, wow, you're a trooper. Seriously, you've hung it, you've stuck it out with me. Not sure why. Not sure why you're still listening, but I appreciate it. Thanks, everybody. Hit that subscribe button down below, and I'll be back in another video sometime soon. Of course, I'm back every single day with my 3 videos, and go back and check out some of my other videos that I had earlier from today, or my other 1,200 videos right here on the channel. Thanks again, everybody. I truly appreciate you, and I'm here to work on your behalf. Thanks again. I'll catch you later.